hoppity, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter.
Hey, welcome mates. Welcome back to the land galley here, Captain Perry, and today, in honor of Easter, we're going to cook lamb, because lamb is a traditional dish in the Italian culture for Easter, and also in the Greek culture and other cultures in and around the Mediterranean. So what we have here is a butterfly leg of lamb, and of course this show, as we said before, is dedicated to the men who think they don't know how to cook, but I'm going to teach you how you can cook. And what if you said to your friends, man, I'm making a butterfly leg of lamb? Sounds like a big deal, but we're going to tell you that it's really it's really a little deal, and we'll show you exactly what we're going to do. So we'll get started in just a minute. Okay, so here we go. What we have here is a 3-pound butterfly leg of lamb, and we purchased this at Luigi and Giovanni's in Newtown Square from my buddy Mike Lemmy, who you met before. And this 3 pounds of leg of lamb costs about $30-some. So I guess it's about $10 a pound. So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to just take butter that's partially melted, and you're going to start with your hands, because that's the easiest way. Other chefs may say this is an abomination, but I like to butter my meat before I eat it, and use my hands to do it. Okay, so you can see this. We got this buttered, and we're going to turn it over, and we're going to butter the other side as well. Sorry, but you got to get into your work. Right, Nick? You're into your work, aren't you, buddy?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And Freddie, he's into eating his work over here. So, although that's not the only work he eats, Freddie. Everything good? Everything good with you this week? Was everything cool?
Yeah, everything went smoothly.
Right. I hear you're bringing some nice new candidates on the show for us. Is that true?
Well, that's what we're trying, Captain.
Huh? I heard Carla's coming from Spain. Is that right?
Yep. Just to be on the show.
Yeah. You showed me her picture. Wow. Smoking, buddy. You know, I got to tell you something. We're going to have girls on the show, or women on this. I should say women. Was I supposed to be cooking here or something? Well, Carla, we're going to dedicate at least the buttering the meat part of the show to you. Okay, so I'm looking over here. I should look at you, Carla. We're dedicating this part to you. All right. So then we're going to start with the other ingredients, and we'll be back in just another second. Okay, so here we are. We're back. We got our buttered meat here. While we were gone, Nicky was buttering his meat, but we're good. And we're putting some about 6 tablespoons of olive oil in a blender. We got some garlic, like this much. But remember, our recipe is just somebody's opinion, so I like garlic. There it goes. All right. Now we have salt, about 6 tablespoons of kosher sea salt. I'm not going to put that all in. And we have rosemary. Now you got to be careful with rosemary, because first of all, let me show you something about cleaning rosemary. You got to be careful with it because it's very strong. And I have some over here. Move it backwards, boys. And I remember the first time I made this about 10 years ago. I thought I had to pick each one of these little leaves off myself, but see, just do something like that. I meant one at a time, not by myself. Obviously, I was picking by myself. And that's it. But here we go. We got the rosemary. We're putting that in. And we're going to add some crushed black pepper. Again, this is all a matter of taste. You can coat this piece of meat with anything you want. Whatever makes you happy. And we're going to blend that. Okay, so we're back. And this is what our blend looks like. Very simple. And we're just going to use our hands again, rub this baby down, and got that side nice and coated. And we'll flip this over. Whoa, look at all that butter that came off the other side. Let's get that. goodness there. It's all goodness. Butter me crazy, baby. No. It's not true what you say about me, Freddie. Soy el rey of the day. All right.
So, Captain, what are you doing this Easter?
You're gonna go look for the bunny. All right, now we got her all buttered up, which is the way you should have her before you get started. Only on this show, folks. I'm sorry. It's the Russians' influence. Nikki's a Russian. Yeah. It was Putin's shot that missed her twat. I don't know where it landed, but here's Nikki. Oh my God, what are we doing? Oh, we got to tie this baby up. So I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. It's very simple. All right, so we're back, and while you were gone, we tied this lamb up. Now, Mike Lemmy taught me how to tie it, but when I tried to do that, I got interrupted immediately by Freddie over here, because he wanted to tie it up the way he ties up women in Mexico, and he told me he does the same thing. You know, he butters her up, and does all of that, and then he ties her up. He said this is escape-proof.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Captain.
Hey, Freddie, listen, the camera doesn't lie, and this is what you told me, man. I'm not throwing you under the bus. You said this is how the Mexicans do it, so, you know. So, anyway, we have Freddie's victim here, and she's going in the oven, God forbid. Anyway, we're going to put this lamb in a preheated oven at 450 degrees. And our goal here is to have an internal temperature of 120 degrees. So we're going to put it in there and check it in about a half hour, and we'll go from there. And it's just a matter of temperature. If you want it done more, you leave it in a little longer, make it a little hotter. If you want it done less, then a little less, however you like it. But I don't think you eat lamb. I mean, I don't like lamb that's undercooked. So here we go, and we're going into the oven with our lamb. By the way, we put that rack in the middle at this point, and so we'll check the time, and we'll see in about a half hour and see how it's looking then. Okay, so we're back. No viewers called in. I'm really disappointed, nor did my crew compliment me on my new vest here, my Captain Perry vest, my Captain Perry apron, I should say. But this is from my sister-in-law, Lori, who adores me. And at some point, I'm going to have to tell her husband what's been going on with us. But there's time for that. Anyway, and nobody ever complimented me today or any of my viewers on my rabbit ears. And I kind of think they're kind of cute. You know, I'm sure some of my friends would appreciate me wearing rabbit ears, but sorry, fellas, but you know, this is the way it is with me. The bunny usually ends up sitting on my head. Laugh, will you, fellas? It was a joke, huh? All right, so this boneless leg of lamb had cooked for just about an hour. We wanted 120 degrees. That's what we got. We got a little tad more. But I was in the garage in the land cave with Nicky, and he had some knots that Putin taught him when he was, used to sit on his knee. But anyway, so now we're going to cut it. Let's just take a look at it here, and I'm going to cheat and go right for the center. Oh, baby, look at this. So now if I were to serve it, I would cut a chunk just about that size. Use my fingers. Oh, here, Freddie's knots are, I think we need. Yeah, that looks good. And maybe try to use some rosemary as a garnish. You know what I mean?
Hey, what are you gonna eat with that, Captain? You
always have to go there, don't you, man? I don't know. cream spinach. How's that? So there you go. There's the Easter special, butterfly leg of lamb. You know the ingredients, but if you want us to send them to you, just email us at catandperryuncut@youtube.com.
It's at gmail.com.
Oh, it is? Gmail.com. And please, you see, we're working hard for you. Please subscribe. Please like. And please share with some of your friends. We'd really appreciate it. Till next time, this is Captain Perry and his crew. Happy sailing.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy,